This is a list of the main career statistics of Serbian professional tennis player, Novak Djokovic. To date, Djokovic has won 45 ATP singles titles, including 7 Grand Slam singles titles, 3 year-ending championships and 19 ATP Masters Series 1000 titles. He was also a bronze medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympics. Djokovic is currently ranked world number 1 by the Association of Tennis Professionals. Records and career milestones. Djokovic reached his first Grand Slam singles final at the 2007 US Open but lost to the then world number 1 and 3-time defending champion, Roger Federer in straight sets. In January 2008, Djokovic won his first Grand Slam singles title by defeating Jo-Wilfried Tsonga in the final of the Australian Open in 4 sets. By winning the Australian Open, Djokovic became the first Serbian player to win a Grand Slam singles title and the youngest player in the Open era to have reached the semi-finals or better at all 4 Grand Slam events. Djokovic finished the 2008 season by winning his first year-ending championship at the Tennis Masters Cup, defeating Nikolay Davydenko in the final in straight sets. Djokovic began the 2011 season by compiling a 41-a match-winning streak. In January, Djokovic defeated world number 2 Roger Federer in the semi-finals of the Australian Open to reach his second final at the event. This win makes Djokovic the only player other than Rafael Nadal to have defeated Federer in consecutive Grand Slams. Djokovic is also the only player to have defeated Federer in more than one Grand Slam tournament semi-final, with 3 wins over the Swiss. Djokovic went on to win his second Grand Slam singles title by defeating Andy Murray in the final in straight sets, snapping a 3-match losing streak against the Scot. In March, Djokovic won the BNP Paribas Open and the Sony Ericsson Open, defeating then world number 1 Rafael Nadal in both finals and thus becoming the 7th player in history to win both of these events in the same year. The first player to do so was Jim Courier in 1991 and the last was Roger Federer in 2005 and 2006. Djokovic headed into the clay court season undefeated since the start of the season, becoming just the 3rd player in the Open era to achieve this feat after Pete Sampras and Andre Agassi. He defeated Rafael Nadal in the finals of the Mutua Madrid Open and the Internazionale BNL d'Italia and thus secured his first victories over Nadal on clay. Djokovic's 43-match winning streak came to an end in the semi-finals of the 2011 French Open as he suffered a 4-set loss to world number 3 Roger Federer. At the Wimbledon Championships, Djokovic defeated 12th-seeded Frenchman Jo-Wilfried Tsonga in the semi-finals, recovering from a breakdown in the first set to reach his first Wimbledon final and thus ensured that he would become the world number 1 for the first time in his career. Djokovic went on to defeat Nadal for the 5th consecutive time this season to win his first Wimbledon title and his 3rd Grand Slam singles title overall. In August 2011, Djokovic broke the record for most ATP Masters 1000 titles in one season by winning his 5th Masters title of the year at the Rogers Cup. At the US Open, Djokovic defeated Federer for the 2nd successive year by rallying from 2 sets to love down and saving 2 match points at 5-3 down in the final set to win in 5 sets and thus reach his 3rd US Open final. In the final, Djokovic defeated Nadal in 4 sets to win his first US Open title and 4th Grand Slam singles title overall. In doing so, Djokovic became just the 6th man in Open-era history to win 3 of the 4 Grand Slam tournaments in one calendar year. In January 2012, Djokovic defeated Nadal for a 7th consecutive time, this time in 5 sets to win his 3rd Australian Open title and 5th Grand Slam singles title overall. The match lasted 5 hours and 53 minutes, making it the longest final in Open-era Grand Slam history as well as the longest match in Australian Open history. In June, Djokovic reached his first French Open final and 4th consecutive Grand Slam singles final but lost in 4 sets to Nadal. With this achievement, Djokovic has now reached the finals of all 4 Grand Slam events. In October, Djokovic defeated Tomaso Berdych in straight sets to reach the final of the 2012 Shanghai Rolex Masters. With this achievement, Djokovic has now reached the finals of all 9 ATP Masters 1000 events. In the final, he rallied from a set and 5 championship points down to defeat two-time defending champion Andy Murray to win the title. Djokovic finished the year by winning his second year-ending championship at the 2012 ATP World Tour Finals, defeating Federer in the final in straight sets. He also finished the 2012 season ranked the world number 1 for the second consecutive year. In January 2013, Djokovic tied Roger Federer and Andre Agassi's Open-era record for most Australian Open titles by defeating world number 3 Andy Murray in the final of the Australian Open to win his 4th Australian Open title and his 6th Grand Slam singles title overall. As a result, Djokovic also broke the Open-era record for most consecutive Australian Open titles with 3. In April 2013, Djokovic ended Rafael Nadal's 46-match winning streak at the Monte Carlo Rolex Masters by defeating the Spaniard in the final in straight sets and thus also prevented Nadal from winning his 9th consecutive title at the event. With this achievement, Djokovic has now won all 3 ATP Masters 1000 events on clay and 8 of the 9 ATP Masters 1000 events overall. In October, Djokovic defeated Juan Martín del Potro in the final of the Shanghai Rolex Masters to successfully defend his title and thus extend his winning streak in China to 20 consecutive matches before finishing the year by defeating Rafael Nadal in straight sets in the final of the ATP World Tour Finals to win his 3rd year-end championship. In June 2014, Djokovic advanced to his 2nd French Open final but lost to Rafael Nadal in 4 sets. Despite taking the opening set, he rebounded the following month, defeating Roger Federer in a 5-set final to win his 2nd Wimbledon title and 7th Grand Slam singles title overall and thus reclaimed the world number 1 ranking. Finals, Grand Slam Tournament Finals, Singles, 14, Olympic medal matches, Singles, 2 bronze medal matches, Euro Championships, Singles Finals, 3, ATP Masters 1000 Finals, Singles, 29, ATP Career Finals, Singles, 67, Doubles, 2, Others, Team Competition Finals, Exhibition Finals, 4, Singles Performance Timeline, Key, 1 Tournament. Or reached Final. Semi-Final. Quarter-Final. Round 4, 3, 2, 1. Competed at a round-robin stage. Lost in qualification round. Absent from tournament event. Played in a Davis Cup zonal group or playoff. Won a bronze, silver or gold medal at the Olympics. A downgraded Masters Series /1000 tournament. Or a tournament that was not held in a given year. To avoid confusion and double counting, these charts are updated either at the conclusion of a tournament, or when the player's participation in the tournament has ended. This table is current through 2014 Wimbledon Championships, 1 held as Hamburg Masters until 2008 and Madrid Masters 2009, a Euro present 2 held as Madrid Masters until 2008 and Shanghai Masters 2009, a Euro present. Davis Cup, wins, 1, participations, 37, indicates the outcome of the Davis Cup match followed by the score, date, place of event, the zonal classification and its phase, and the court surface. A Chanturia gave up the opening rubber because of a calf injury. Djokovic withdrew from the rubber due to flu symptoms he was suffering the whole week. He wasn't scheduled to play but after Janko Tipsarevic had fallen out of the team suffering from stomach bug and ankle injury, team captain Bogdan Obradovic chose to substitute Djokovic. Summer Olympics matches, career Grand Slam tournament seedings, the tournaments won by Djokovic are bolded. ATP Tour career earnings, head-to-head record against other players, Djokovic's win-loss record against certain players who have been ranked world number 10 or higher is as follows. Players who have been ranked world number 1 are in boldface. Top 10 wins per season, wins over top 10 per season, winning streaks, 43 wins streak 2010 a Euro 11, Djokovic's 43-match winning streak in 2010 a Euro 11 is the 3rd best in the Open era in men's singles. It also covers 41 straight matches since the start of 2011, which is the 2nd longest streak to start the year since 1980, behind John McEnroe. References